Hey, what's up everybody? It is Sully and welcome back to another episode of Sundays with Sully. As you can tell, we're not in the studio. We are down in Miami checking out all the latest offerings, whether that be the Ilmore Marine Ion motor and their awesome triple electric engine high field inflatable, or the dynamic boats they got us out, gave us a sea trial on that. There's a lot of cool stuff happening here. But what we're talking about today, guys, is the Furuno TZTXL display. And I'm just gonna give you guys a quick high-level overview. Until we get one in our hands, we can do a full rundown for you guys. So let's go check it out. What's going on, everybody? It is Sully, and we are down at the Miami Boat Show, and we are checking out the latest offerings from Furuno. They have right here on display the new TZTXL, and that's going to be available in 10, 13, 16, 22, and 24-inch displays. Those bigger ones are going to come out first. Then we're going to be looking mid-summer for those smaller models, and these things are packing a ton of horsepower into them, guys. So if we edit this video up here, you guys are going to see we've got new charting going on here. So I'm going to go ahead, we're going to get this chart out of Miami here, and we're going to move on up the coast and give you guys kind of a visual of just how quick this thing's going to move around. So if we go ahead and we get up into our home waters up in Maine here, you're going to notice we've got our normal charts, and we can do our contours on these charts. So if you guys have ever used like a time zero type of a product on here, or a bathy chart, that's what you're going to get on here. And this is just with the contours. There's a button actually right here on the lower left hand side, and it's got 5 stages as to how much density do you guys want to show on here. As I go ahead and continue to push that button, you're going to see more of these lines fill in here, and how much more data we're actually going to get. As I zoom in here, you start to see all of this data coming in up in our area here, and you can start to really see those contours. So that's really kind of a cool, neat feature to have. But if we go ahead, we zero that back out there for the regular contours, and I go ahead and I pull up here and I say that I want to do the HD bathy charts, and I want to turn on the depth shading right there. Now you're going to start to see these colors fill in here, and we're going to run our terrain shading, and we can go ahead and we can turn up and down how much of this chart area we want to see. So if I zoom out a little bit more here, and let's find a good area we can kind of look at out here, and we can really start to see what's going on board our chart here. And then we take our terrain shading and we can really start to ramp up and see exactly all those little points on there that's happening on board with that. This has 8 processors inside it, so everything is happening really quick with these charts on here. So they're working really slick. So, but that's just one of the things. They are also doing AI auto guidance. So you guys are very familiar with auto guidance. Other people have it out there. This is a whole new level. So when you go ahead, you do an auto guidance route, and then you want to run that same route again, it's going to remember it. It's going to remember those changes that you made to that auto guidance route the very first time. So we've got that feature. We're gonna have a whole lot more on this and all the other cool features that it has. There's a lot of stuff on here, but I just wanted to show you this is some really cool stuff. We're looking forward to doing some more of these installs here come this summer when these become available on the market. You want to know more, you want us to do a more in-depth on this, leave it down below in the comments. Be sure, as always, to give us a like, follow, subscribe, share at Navtronics on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all that fun stuff. We'll see you guys with something else cool next week. Peace.